Y'all saw the time. What a day. It was a day, y'all. Adventurous. Early in the morning, the sun hadn't even come out yet. And folks out there acting a fool. It could have been serious. I ain't lying. It could have been very, very serious. But Ms.V be on point all the time thinking. I'm way ahead of the game. I ain't got no time for no foolery, okay? Y'all come on in. Let me tell y'all about it right quick. Yeah, because I'm gonna take me a nap after that when I got to get ready for this evening because this morning was a trip, okay? Let me give y'all a few minutes to come in while I get myself back together. Baby, I had to come home and try to regroup and get my head on straight to come on the YouTube this morning because YouTube is virtual stuff. This why I was in a real life situation this morning. You know I find humor in everything. I don't know. Y'all know I do, but it was serious. It was serious. It wasn't no okie doke this morning. No ma'am, Pam. Good morning to my sugar wookers and all y'all coming in the building this morning. Let me tell y'all what happened. Y'all know I went back to work today. I had a 3-day weekend, right? So while y'all was asleep in y'all's bed, ain't even thought about getting up yet, most of you. Ms.V was up on her grind at 4 o'clock, because she had to go back to work today. And it started off very good. I mean, I'm back into my space. I got peace and a harmony and all kind of stuff going on up in here again. And everything is good. Y'all know Trey left yesterday, headed home to San Antonio. I haven't talked to him this morning, but I will before the end of the day. And all is well, okay? So I done got up, I done packed my little school bag and everything, put my little snacks in there, put my little water in there. I have it sitting out on the counter at the end of the morning. My clothes are out of the bathroom. Just a regular day of, going back to work. So clock goes off and I go in there. I took my shower last night. So all I got to do is wash up, brush my teeth, wash my face, wash up and, do what I do in the morning, throw them clothes on and look at the clock. It's 5:15. I got everything down to a T. Okay. It is now 5 o'clock. It's time to head out the door. It's time to go to the parking garage. I'm a real detailed and timely, okay, real organized person. That's why when folks come up in my life trying to throw me off, it messed me up. So in order to not be messed up, you got to go, okay, because you messing up my routine in my life. I might have a little bit of ACD or what you call that stuff? OCD. Yeah. Talking about ACD. Well, I'm up one this morning. I didn't start out like this. I started out a regular, normal day, just getting up, getting ready to go to work, get in my little car, driving down the road. That's the way I thought it was going to be. Well, until I got to work, everything was cool. I get to work, and then all of a sudden they tell me I'm going to be back with the bus driver I was on the bus with last week because the lady that's the monitor on her bus was sick. Okay, so I'm cool with that. Me and Miss Paula bonded from day one, so we good. Okay. And as the story goes, true story, ain't no lying about this story. This is a true story here this morning. So I clock in and everything. I sit down and I usually play on my phone, because I ain't about what they got going on up in there, all them clicks and all them different personalities. There's about 88 of them in there in the morning. I ain't trying to be bothered with none of them that I don't already know, okay? Hello to everybody. And then after that, I'm done, okay? Okay, I'm on my phone. I'm playing with my phone. I'm answering my little sugar woogers comments and stuff. I keep myself busy until time to go out there. Well, I knew what time Miss Paula left. And so I'm kind of waiting on it. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. Okay, it's time to clock in. Okay, it's time for me to get out of here. So I told everybody at the table I was sitting with, bye, see y'all later. Walked on out. As soon as I was getting ready to get up, the dispatcher say, we are changing you. You're not going to be with the same bus last week. You're going to be with me. I said, oh, okay. Then 2 seconds later, no, you're going to be with her. Because lady done called in between who was supposed to come and be with her. She off on sick leave. She can't make it in this morning, but she might get in this evening. So I don't know where I'm going to be this evening. I don't worry about the small stuff in life. As long as I'm on something and doing something that I feel is constructive and making me feel good about my life and my day, and I'm making money too, and I got benefits. I don't care about the rest of that stuff down there. That ain't none of my business. Okay, so let's go on to the bus run. Now we done pulled out the gate and we on our run. We done picked up our high schooler. We only got one. The other one ain't never showed up. And we done dropped that lady off at the high school. And then we go for our second run. That's when the foolery starts, y'all. We done picked up 3. We got 4 on this run, okay? We should have 5. But one told me he was going to Mexico for the holidays. Family real excited when they came out to the bus to pick him up on Friday, but he didn't show back up today. So I prayed that everything went well in Mexico, and maybe they decided they wasn't coming back on the holiday. They was gonna come back today. I don't know. I won't know till tomorrow. So that's the one that didn't show up. Then we get to this house where this kid ain't never ever rode the bus in the whole 2 weeks school been in. So the lady done called into the base and say, I stop by there every day. But the daddy done called in and said, we wasn't stopping by. I said, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's why they got cameras everywhere on this bus, okay? And the people can see us stopping by that house. So, okay, that's what the daddy said. But the camera said, you're not telling the truth, okay? So that was that. Well, this morning, the kid was out there for the first time. Cute little boy, just as jolly, happy, jumps up on the bus. I'm like, oh, babe, how you doing? Good morning. Come on, you're going to be sitting in seat whatever. They got assigned seats, okay? You got to know that. In case of an accident, you got to know who was sitting in what seat, okay? Anything could happen. Bus could stop, anything when you're dealing with ground transportation, okay? So he happy, and I'm telling him, okay, this is going to be your seat. Look up at the number, and you're going to sit here every day, and you got to get buckled up, though, okay? Every day when you come on here, you got to buckle up and put your backpack down here, okay? Yes, ma'am, this is pleasant as he can be. And here come the daddy. This is when the ish started, y'all. Daddy came out there. He was already standing back in the yard. No shirt, tatted up in his pajama pants. And he said, get my kid off that bus. And I'm like, oh, ish. But my bus driver, she been 13 years at the job, and she's a stickler for the rule. She know the rules. She know what she's supposed to do. Once that kid get on that bus, that kid ain't supposed to get off that bus. And that daddy and no parent ain't supposed to come up on that bus. Never. All right, so she over there trying to follow the rules. I don't give a good cahoot about no rules right now. Texas is open carry, okay? This ain't no virtual world out here. We live in. It's a real deal. Everybody packing, and that's what I'm thinking in my head. You ain't packing nothing. You ain't never had a fight in your life. This man here is coming towards this bus. He said, give me my child. I don't want my child on this bus. I'm like, Lord, help me, Jesus. I'm thinking Ms.V is on. She thinking, y'all. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. Y'all come on in. True story of this morning. First thing this morning, the sun ain't even up yet. And this V is already in an entanglement, okay? It ain't mine. I ain't starting nothing. I'm innocent. I ain't minding my business as usual, doing my job, helping the child get buckled up and putting his backpack down and showing where he's supposed to. I'm doing my job. I ain't got nothing to do with all this other stuff going on out here. No, ma'am. So here we go. The child is on. The father say, get off. I don't want my child on this bus, okay? They have all right to put their kid on a regular bus if they want to. That's the rule. But the bus driver also have rules too. If once your child steps on that bus and has been assigned to that bus, he is not to get off and you are not to come on. So these two here going back and forth and back and forth. And I'm like, okay, Ms.V is thinking, okay, because she ain't never been in no fight. She don't believe in all that war. I done told y'all, don't nobody win in no war. Everybody lose, okay? Only the government and the economy win in a war. That's it. That's all. All right, so I'm making my exit out. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. So I'm thinking, okay, you're gonna hit that emergency door. And you're gonna get your crippled knee down out that emergency door. In the meantime, you're gonna be, if this father come 1 or 2 more steps and start up this stair, sir, here your child. Here he is. I did my part. I done gave you. Say, give me my child. Here he is. He already unbuckled, and he's telling him to come to the front. So hey, you got him. He yours. You made him. He ain't mine. You can have him. Okay. Miss Paula standing her ground. She is not going to break the rule. All right. So the dad tells the child to come on. He already unbuckled. He right there. So the child starts to get off. And so she gonna go to close the eyes. So, oh no, this ain't gonna turn out good here. No. You call me a punk if you want to. But I bet I'm gonna be a live punk. You're gonna be a dead punk. With a sign talking about I lost. No. It is not going down like that this morning. That ain't the way I'm trying to check out of here. Behind no foolery. That is not my kid, okay? Yes, sir, you made him. You can have him. I done told you. Miss, you shut up over there and get that man. Okay, so I'm still thinking about the safety over here. You know, my safety, look, I done told y'all, if it ain't about my health or my wealth, I ain't got nothing to do with it, okay? I'm out of it. If it bothers my health or my wealth, I might have something to say. I got nothing to say. Not me. So, here we go. She sits there. The kid gets off the bus. And the door is still open. I'm like, she bold? Girl, the first thing you should have done once that kid got off, they still standing here, is gone on, close the door, let's get on down the road. No, she gonna sit there in front of the house. Call base. What the hell base gonna do with it? If this man decides to do something, you look here, let's use our brain power. This, I know it's early in the morning, but we need to use our brain. Y'all know I can find humor in anything when it's over, okay? But while I'm in the mix of the war, hey, I'm thinking all the time, who y'all fight each other all y'all want to. This ain't no virtual war out here on YouTube. This is real life situation this morning. This is when you get your ass kicked, shot, cut. We in Little Mexico. That whole area is full of nothing but Hispanics. You think I want to get involved in a Hispanic war? Not me. I ain't never want to be no gangster. Let anybody who want to be gangster be gangster. They don't include me. Let me leave me alone. And I damn sure ain't want to be a gangster over there in Little Mexico, okay? Not me. Y'all got me twisted up in this month this morning. So it ends up where she sits there. She called him Base. Base say, well, he got his kid. Let him go. I said, thank you, Base. Thank you, Base. Thank you, Base. So we watched the man stand there, roll his eyes. Kid run on down the street to the corner where the other bus is gonna come, the long bus, and pick him up. So you mean to tell me, I'm thinking about this stuff now that I'm out of the war now, okay? I'm free again. And you mean to tell me you would rather your kid run down the street to the corner to be on a regular bus? What damn difference does it make long as he get to school, whether it's short or long? I don't know. It didn't make sense to me. But, parents have that right. If they have a special needs kid and they don't want them to ride the special bus, they don't have to. That's their call. But it's going to be a mess. I got a phone ringing somewhere. I hear it. Oh, blocked. I don't know about your business. I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Um. So anyway, you have situations like that just on a regular day, and the day is going good, and you just woke up. It's good to stay prayed up too, so you can get some discernment here real quick. Sometimes you be in situations you don't have time to be thinking. There ain't no virtual YouTube stuff. This real life stuff, okay? The life you save may be your own. You fooling with them folks. I ain't not me. Ms.V, come on that bus. I said, look at Mr. Mexican man, sir. I ain't had nothing to do with here. Your child, you can have it. Okay, what else you want? You want the bus? You can have everything but me. Okay, I don't. You want anything on here? You can take off in the bus. Come on here, bus driver. I am not the one. No, I'm not going out like that. Not me. I would sit up here and have a beautiful obituary. How she went out. She was holding that man child, not me. You have no child. No. So that was my morning, y'all. Nerves were bad, but I still was thinking, I'm gonna hit that emergency door. There's a field over there on that other side, and me and these bad knees gonna get out of here some kind of way, and we gonna head out towards that field over there. I don't know what's in it, but I'm gonna run through it, okay? Somehow, if I have to do like Chester's or Fester's, or which one had the bad leg? Chester on the Marshall Dillon. I'm finna drag this peg leg. I'm out. I'm gone. Y'all can have this mess. No, I ain't going out like that. But you have days like that all the time where parents have the right to say, bus drivers got the right, and monsters got the right to get the hell home. And will, okay? I ain't got don't be playing with me, baby. I ain't the one. What's up, stay in my lane? Hey, Myra, what it do? To just is in the building, hanging out is up in here. Hey, Sandra Kenry, good morning, everyone at work listening. Okay, Sandra, yeah, I had a day today already. And I don't know who I'm gonna be riding with this evening. That's why I signed up for them short buses, so I could have one bus and I know where to go. I ain't got to do all that walking looking for them. And then they said about the dispatch, but they ain't told us nothing yet. And there's other people up there other than me too, even though they asked. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't really care. Like, I don't take that job that serious. Okay, first of all, my thing is the safety of the kids, to get them from A to B and B back to A. That's my job, okay? After that, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing going on. That's it and that's all. What's up, Miss Rucker? Getting closer and closer, Miss Rucker. I can't wait. Snotty pussy, I'm here as always. Now, I appreciate you. Oh, let me stop right there. I just thought about something. Okay. I don't know if Sting is in the building or not. Probably not, because she sleep in the morning. She's more of a evening night moderator, okay? But one of my friends who was a boyfriend back in the day, my first real boyfriend, came into the chat. I don't know what day it was, either Friday or Saturday. It could have been, Sunday. I don't know. Over the weekend. And he was timed out for just speaking to me. Now, I'm sure they hit the button too fast. I hit the wrong person, maybe. I don't know, because I haven't talked to Sting. But I was not able to see what he said in the comment. But after talking to one of my other moderators, this is what happened. So I want y'all to slow down, moderators. I know y'all love me. I know y'all trying to protect me, but this has happened twice, okay? And I don't want new people coming in, or people that you may not know that I may know. Take your time, read what they're saying before you block them or before you time them out. So I want to apologize to Mr. Ed Ricks, who came into my chat, a friend I met him at 18, okay? And we were in college. He was the first real boyfriend. at 18, he was 21. He was at Grambling, I was at Tech. We've known each other and we've remained friends over the years. So Ed, I know you will catch the replay because you catch the replays, even though you don't come into the chat all the time. You told me you were coming into the chat and this happened. So I have to take responsibility once again for my channel. It's my responsibility, regardless of what moderators do or anybody else does in the chat. My sincere apologies. And I know you good with it because you know me. Okay, now we can move on. Hey, Miss Sandra Duncan. Let's see. Snotty Pussy. Oh no, I didn't mean to block her. Okay. Well, y'all just correct it. If y'all block somebody, stop. Y'all too quick draw. Slow it down, moderators. I love y'all, but y'all got to slow your roll. Y'all quick draw, okay? I love you too, but y'all can't be so quick to block friends and new subscribers that's coming in. Read the comment first. I take my time getting down there, so you got plenty of time to take your time and read it and make a decision on it. All right, much love. I'm trying to type in, say hi, Myra. Okay. What's up, Lily? How you doing? Charlene, good morning, Ms.V in chat. Blessings to you all. Same to you, Charlene. Snotty wants you to unblock her, Myra. And y'all stop and take your time, okay? Please. What in the world, Miss V? I don't know. I don't know what's going on over here with my mods. I don't know what's going on in the world, period. Don't ask me. I ain't figured it out yet. But trust me, as soon as I get it figured out, Kimberly, I'm going to let you know. Hanging out, say, right, you can take him. Yeah, you can have him hanging out. That ain't my child. I ain't birthed that child, okay? That's that man child. That man was big. Looked like he was about 6'4", built, tatted up, no shirt on, pajama pants, barefoot. You think I said, baby, you got me twisted. I'm gone. They can have that job. I didn't know. No. I'm not going down like that. I done told you. Hey, Deborah, what's going on? I'm free now. I'm real free. Yeah, I'm free to be me. Okay. And me say I'm ready to keep on living. I ain't trying to go out, have nobody picking out no urn for me. Because I'm gonna be cremated. I'm gonna have an urn. I don't want all that right now. It's like you got the money. Y'all, you know, the sister's taking care of all that stuff. She got the money. Okay, I know I already took care of that. But I ain't ready to go in no urn right now. Not me. How silly can we get to say true? Yes, indeed. What you laughing at, Myra? That ain't funny. Shoot, that was real life situation. That ain't no YouTube junk. No, this is real life, okay? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Okay, I saw that comments was being deleted. Okay, we love you over here. You know that, so it's a mistake. But I want my moderators to slow that roll too. They moving too fast. Y'all trying to protect me? I'm good. I'm good. This virtual stuff, I'm good. Okay, y'all got to shoot them right. Take your time. Okay, y'all need to be in my real life. Okay, not on this virtual stuff. This virtual stuff is yabba yabba dabba. No, I'm in the real world in Texas where they open carry. Boom, boom, boom. And talk about it later, okay? After they done handcuff you. No, no. We ain't doing it like that over here, baby. I thought it was Coop that put me on timeout. It could have been. Ain't no telling. He might have slid up in here and somebody made him a moderator. You don't know what these folks do in these late days. You just got to keep an open eye and be vigilant. That's it. That's all. And then you still ain't going to catch everything. Charlene, I bust out laughing. Myra laughing. No worries, yo. Okay, no problem. Y'all got it together. Thank you, mods. I appreciate y'all. Look at you, snotty puss laughing. Ms.V said, not me. Oh, no, not me. Baby. I ain't going out like that. What my preacher look like preaching a funeral about me, and then they say everybody down there weeping and moaning and groaning and going on for a day, and then they done forgot you tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it, okay? Mm-mm. I pray all the time on the real that I ask God all the time. If I know I gotta go, can you just let me sleep away from me? I don't want to be banged up, cut up, shot up. I don't bother nobody, and you know that, okay? So can you just let me just sleep on up out of here when it's my time to go? That'd be fine with me. Yeah. I saw how peaceful of death that can be with my brother. He just slept on away. Took a nice little snatched a breath and was gone. I want to live like that. Yeah, shoot, that's a good way to go. Mm-hmm. Maybe she is back in. Who is back in, Myra? And I told you make a complete sentence. I can't be figuring that stuff out. Aunt V, he came in the chat last night. Okay. All right, Myra. To just you as well. Okay. Hanging out is laughing. Charlene is laughing. Snotty Puss laughing. What y'all laughing at? Okay. Me, Myra, because you know Myra will make them incomplete sentences, them fragments, and then think I know what she talking about, and I'm supposed to figure it out. I'm good, but sometimes I can't figure that stuff out. Sleepless Nights is up in the building this morning. What's up? What's up? Talk to me. Good day, Ms.V and Chet. Yeah, living purpose. I was going to ask about you this morning. How's it going? Did you have the surgery, living purpose? Did all go well with the surgery? I was thinking about you on the bus this morning. Myra is laughing. Charlene, Ms.V, I'm in pain today. I needed a laugh then you. You know what I'm coming with more. But this true story, I ain't lying about this stuff here. No, ma'am. I would not make up nothing. When I say true story, it's a true story. Before the sun came up this morning, we out here with the mess. Trying to stress Miss V out. No, you not either. You can take your child, you can take the bus and everything on the bus. I don't care. And your bus driver, you gonna learn. When you over here in New Mexico, leave these folks alone. They don't play by American rules. Hanging out and slicking to your little living purpose. Charlene say it's the way you telling the story. The incident not funny, but the way you telling the story is funny. But they happen just like I told y'all, okay? And I told y'all I can make humor out of anything. It was a deadly situation there for a few minutes because you didn't know what was gonna happen. But it's over now, so I can laugh about it now, okay? I can make humor out of anything, me. It's like taking lemons and making lemonade for me. That's what you do. Okay, I can't sit up and be scared all day or worried about if it's gonna happen this evening. I don't know. I ain't got time to be worried about that. It could not. But I'm telling you what, I'm always thinking when I'm on there for the safety. That's what I do. I work for a company that believed in safety first for 20 years. They also taught me this. If you want to get to the root, if you want to get to the cause of the problem, you got to get to the root cause of the problem. You cannot start in the middle. You got to start at the beginning, okay? That's why problems never get solved because you trying to pick up in the middle of the problem, pick up at the end of the problem. No, what happened to cause the problem? That's where you start at, okay? Then you might be able to figure it out. But most people don't want to do that. They just want to go back and forth, back and forth. That ain't solving nothing. Go on with all that, okay? I'm glad I caught you, Ms. V. I need this laugh. Yes, indeed, baby. If I can bring laughter to your heart. There was a lady came into my comments and she told me, and she was in a very dark place until she started watching me and she was thanking me. She was like, this is me. I don't know what people are going through that's watching me, okay? I just know in life we all going through something. Some of it is very serious stuff, especially when it's health and wealth. That's your finances. To me, that's the most serious issues out here. All the rest of it is bull, okay? If you choose to want to get involved in, that's you. I choose not to get involved in that. It's my health and my wealth. Do you bother my finances or you bother my health? Then that's important to me. This could have been a health and a wealth situation this morning. I didn't know how this stuff was going to go down. No, but I was thinking, I'd tell you that much. Yep. Me and then the three children was getting off that bus, and he could have his. And I mean, if you want to sit there and argue the bus driver, then that's on you. But I'm gone. Okay, me and the little other three children, I'm gonna get them to safety too. I ain't gonna leave them behind. They unbuckling and they coming with me. You go that way, and we going this way. That's the way I was thinking about it. Okay. Mm-hmm. We're gonna let them kids get hurt. No. Mm-mm. Snotty Puss is laughing, hanging out them bust out laughing. It's a cancer thing. It's in the building. And she said, I got you some hearts and roses, Ms. V. I appreciate you. What's up, Living Purpose? I have a pre-op tomorrow and surgery on Thursday. Okay. I knew you said you was having it, but I didn't know when you said you were having it. Let's see what you say. I have had some excruciating pain. That's some bad pain. Excruciating, baby. And that's an adjective that describes some bad pain. But I hope and pray they can give you something to relieve some of the pain. Okay, tell them put you to sleep. You ain't gonna feel no pain sleep. Okay, just sleep until Thursday. You'll be all right. Yeah, you can live a day or two without anything. I don't know. Uh-huh. Val is in the building. Good morning, Val. Thank you for the rose. And thank everybody for the hearts and the roses that came up in here. Because I done missed some of my hearts and roses and stuff. It's true, Ms.V. You're a true blessing. I appreciate that. I try to be. I try to bring some laughter. I try to stick to what my handle says. I try to inspire you. I try to motivate you. I try to educate you. And I try to bring you some humor based on my life story. That's what it says. So that's what I've been trying to stick to all the time. Yeah. I don't want to do nothing no different than what I said I was going to do. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd be playing music all day for you. But YouTube said they not gonna do it. Okay. So I don't own YouTube. I don't own these streets. I don't care nothing about these streets. I work on these streets. Okay. I'm not on the streets. I work out on the water, okay? Because I ain't never been on the streets. I was on the road, but now I'm way out there in the water somewhere, watching the storm, making sure if we need to go to dry dock, we need to go to dry dock, okay? That's where I am. But I don't know what the weather looks like in y'all's area. But here today in the H-Town, in the Houston area, we had a little rain this morning. Again, just like yesterday morning, about 15 minutes. That's it. But the skies don't look right, y'all. I'm telling you, it's stormy season and it's stormy weather out there. And it just depends on what area you were in this morning. You got some rain. We went through areas that's dry as a powder house. Right here, they didn't get no rain this morning where I live. But if you go 5 miles down the road, it was pouring down. By the time I got to the school house, it was pouring. So I had to stop for a few minutes, sit in the car. I had an umbrella, but I wasn't feeling getting wet this morning. Okay, first thing in the morning, and the temperature has dropped too, which is a good thing. Storms like hot weather to come in. It's down to 86 right now here. Okay, today. So I hope it just keep on falling and falling, because the storms like that hot water, scalding water, where they can come in and blow it all upside your head and pick your trees up and tear your house up and stuff. So I'm glad that the temperature is going down. The water's cooling down. That's a help for the storms, okay, coming into the Gulf. Let's see. It's true, Ms.V. You're a true blessing. I appreciate that, Living Purpose. Val is speaking to you and she's praying for you. Living Purpose says, you're right, Ms.V. If your health is bad, you have nothing. Absolutely nothing. I've told y'all once before, some of the richest people in the world, right up the road downtown at MD Anderson, suffering from pain and got all the money in the world to pay for whatever they want. Nothing they can do. That's what you need to look at. Everything in life ain't about money. It's good to have. And it makes a better life, depending on what you're spending on. But it don't mean nothing if you ain't got health. You can't get up and spend it. All you're doing is leaving it for somebody else to spend. You think they're going to spend your money like you would want them to spend it? No, they're going to spend it like they want to. If you got a gambling habit, you're going to go gambling it off. If you got a drinking habit, you're going to drink it up. If you got a drug habit, you're going to drug it up, okay? And if you're a normal, average person and you used to money, you might do something with it. But if you're not, How many millionaires, how many people have you seen hit the lottery and broke within a year? They're not used to it. They don't know what to do with it. They don't have no guidance, nobody to tell them nothing. They don't have a financial planner. And people, they try to, you have others who try to take care of everybody else or try to help everybody else. No, you got to help yourself first by investing that so you can keep that money rolling, okay? Now, I don't know if you don't know to go get a financial planner and get one, at one of the big firms that can show you and explain to you. And that's bad. If you ever been wealthy and then go broke, that's worse than never having it, because you know the feel of it then. Yep, but it is what it is, y'all, like I always say. And let me see, where am I? Thank you all for your prayers. Let's see, what did you say, living purpose? I didn't finish you. You can't even enjoy life. No, you can't enjoy life when you're suffering and in pain. If money could make you stop suffering, then it would be the greatest thing since sliced bread. But it doesn't. The root of all evil. You got to know how to be conservative. You got to know how to be humble with it, okay? All that bragging and all that stuff is here today, gone tomorrow. I'm a Gulf Coast baby. I've seen mansions wiped out. I've seen them flood out, okay, where I live. You ain't never seen nothing. You ain't never experienced nothing. That's all it's telling me. I'm glad I'm able to take care of myself financially, but I'm not enjoying life right now. But don't give up and don't even speak that into existence. You will. Say, I am going to get through this and I am going to be able to enjoy life. Everybody goes through something if you live long enough. And you got to go through something on this side to get to the other side. Nobody walks through life on this side and gets to the other side. But one thing, too, you ain't never seen is nobody trying to come back here once they gone. So it's telling me it's a better place on the other side than on this side. And what he's described is beautiful on the other side. I'm just not ready to go see it yet. It's going to be 95 here in Chicago. Yeah, well, we've experienced 95, but we down in the 80s. It was 89 degrees in the car when I was coming home. Yep. Hey, Angel, what's going on? Thank you for the heart. It's going to be 93 here in Connecticut. That's hot for the East Coast and the North. You in the North in Chicago, and you are in Connecticut. That's the Northeast. That's too hot. The world is changing, and they global warming is real now. I guess everybody see that now. Global warming is real. Man messed it up. God didn't create this to be like this. We overdid everything because that's what we do. We do too much. Okay, we don't know when to quit. We made all them aerosol cans and started messing up stuff, and messed up the drinking water. We used to drink out the water fountain as kids growing up. Ain't hurt nobody. Okay, now you got to go get bottled water, and they put it in plastic instead of in glass or some other type of container. That ain't no good. All them chemicals in that plastic. Ask me, I know. But it is what it is. People talking about they don't want to eat this and they don't want to eat that. They just eat chicken. Okay, chicken is the nastiest animal out there on the yard. That's why he got a gizzard, because he'll eat his own poop. Okay, so stop it with all this foolishness. Okay, a hog is nasty. You ain't supposed to be eating him. He'll wallow in all his own poop too. There ain't no animals out there clean. You go to slaughterhouse, okay, and then you wouldn't eat an animal at all. You become vegetarian probably if you go look at how they process. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, go on about your business. Okay, I'm going to be 93 here in Connecticut. They actually is going to be in the 90s here until Friday. Well, they're forecasting rain for this area. And it's hitting in different areas around us here. I don't know where it is right now. I'm south of Houston, so headed towards Galveston, me. And It's been raining all over in different areas, but not enough to even make a dent in what's the dry soil in the ground, and the grass just looks like hay in most yards. You might have a little green spot here, a little green spot there, but if you don't have some type of irrigation in your yard, irrigation system, or you water your yard or whatever, then they telling us to conserve on energy. You know, I live in Texas where they got the Texas grid that will go out on you, especially in the wintertime. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, anyway. But I don't know, y'all. We just living in some times that's just rough times. That's why you ain't got time for the foolery back and forth stuff. You got, look, I got too much to take care of my own world. The lady was talking about this morning when we were talking and chatting on the bus that if a storm does come in the Gulf, she gone. I told her I ain't going nowhere. I'm in one of the safest places I can be with all this concrete around me, and tons and tons of concrete out there in that covered parking. So I'm I got a couple of places I can go in here. My bathroom ain't got no windows. It's in the middle. And my closet is in the middle of concrete walls. This place was built just last year. Must have started building it last year because it's about 11 months old, or the beginning of last year. I don't know. But anyway, so it's built to hurricane code. So it's supposed to be able to take a Cat 5, and Cat 5 will, it's a bad storm. It'll blow you up, okay? Blow you away. Yeah. But if it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. But I'm not finna get out there and all that crowd of people. I'm tired of that. I've been dealing with storms all my life, and I'm not running this time, okay? I feel very safe here. I just need to continue to go get my water. Cuz was here. He drank up all the water and stuff, so I got to go back out there and get me some water and put, a couple of cases back in the pantry. Because I was down to my last case. I bought two when Miss Wilma gave me that donation, and my snacks and stuff. So I need to go back out and restock everything because men eat, and I'm not gonna tell him he can't eat and stuff. So I need to go back out and redo that because we still got the rest of this month before the season is over. So I'm always gonna try to keep my snacks and my waters and my can opener nearby, my flashlight. It's just certain things I just know you gotta have. My charger, and my little backpack where if I have to go down the hall or downstairs or whatever, elevator ain't gonna work. I told you I'm gonna slide down the steps. I already figured this stuff out. I ain't gonna sit here and wait till the ninth hour to figure this stuff out. Not me. Hold on. My chat. Okay, y'all been talking because the thing stopped. I don't know why it does that. And it looks like I don't have no comments, and then I get behind, and then I have to try to catch up. So now I got to go back up. I'm okay. Hold up, y'all. Because it stopped on Living Purpose when she was talking to me, and then I hit the live button, and then it's comments galore in here. So let me catch up. I got plenty of time to catch up. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute to catch myself back up. I'm sitting here talking, and y'all up writing. And I'm wondering why y'all ain't coming. But I forget this phone here will stop on you. You got to pull the live chat back up again. Okay, I read that. Happy Tuesday. Annette, Snotty is laughing, hanging out up in here laughing. Snotty laughing, hanging out laughing. Y'all probably laughing at me, but I don't care. Cancer thing came in. I read all of that. Okay, I'm gonna get back down here. It's 95 in Chicago. I read that. Living Purpose is Successful. Okay, I read that. Now I'm getting down. Y'all just hold your horses. I got to catch back up. Sending sunshine instead of roses today. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate that. But I don't want no sunshine. I want some rain, Carla. I live in H-Town. It's hot. It's dry here. Please send me some rain, Carla. I appreciate them roses. I don't want no sunshine. It's been hot enough without the sunshine. We need rain now. Hey, PL, what's up? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V this morning. Did you see on the news where it rained in the Nevada desert? That was unusual. I ain't never known it to rain in that desert, okay? I ain't been watching no TV. I ain't got the TVs hooked up. They sitting up in there and they ain't even hooked up. I have it hooked up soon, okay? Because my Ravens get ready to play. Somebody said my Ravens going to be playing on Sunday. Okay. Ms.V, how Cuzzo doing? I haven't heard from him this morning. I took him over to El Dorado. He's supposed to be catching a bus, but he couldn't figure out if he was going to do it today. I don't know what day he's leaving, but he's on his way back home to San Antonio. That's the decision he made, Carla. That's what he told me last night. So I'm down with whatever decision he makes. And, you know, I got my place back kind of cleaned up like I wanted now and everything. Glad I was, able to be of help to him. He was help to me. And I want to see him make it. And if he feels like he can do better back on his own turf and he can come back up quicker there than in a city. Houston is a city where you can make it if you have transportation. Our transportation system here is not good unless you live inside the city of Houston. If you get on the outer perimeter of Houston, there is no transportation system. That's why when the people from New Orleans came here, those that didn't settle inside of Houston, they had to go somewhere. They had to go out of here because you're going to walk up and down NASA One. You're going to walk Bay Area. You're going to walk. We don't have any transport. Uber, okay? And who can afford Uber every day, every time you got to go somewhere? We had never seen people walking down NASA One ever until they came here from New Orleans. But a lot of them rode the transportation system there. They got the trolley there. They got the bus system. They got cabs. They had everything there. And then when the storm came, a lot of them settled into Houston because they were in the Astrodome. And they just can't make it here because you got to have transportation here. And then it's so big and scattered out. It's hard to get around from one area to the other. It takes hours sometimes to cross from this side to the north side if you don't know how to get around the city on back roads or know when the traffic hours are. I've been here long enough to know that I am not fixing to get out there in the noon hour. I'm not getting out there in the morning traffic. If I leave here at 9, then I can get to where I'm supposed to go. And I know I'm going to spend the day because you just don't sit on the highway burning gas and get frustrated. So whenever I go into Houston, I go at the right time around 9. Everybody at work by 9 o'clock, okay? So I can just hit here and just be there within an hour, wherever I'm trying to go. Then I know I'm going to spend that whole day in Houston doing whatever I'm doing. Whether I got to stop at happy hour and let the crowd go by. If I miss getting out of there before 4 o'clock in the evening, go on a happy hour, have you a drink and get you something to eat. You sit there for a minute, drink a lot of water, flush it out, go to the bathroom. By the time it's 7 o'clock, you're free to move around again. But from 4 to 7, you ain't moving. You sitting in traffic, inching. And you better have a full tank of gas. You don't know how long you going to inch. And you sitting in 4 lanes of highways, inching. That can be nerve-wracking. I could do that inching when I was young. I can't do that no more. I know how to get off at certain places. I had to take the back roads, even if I got to go all the way around and come to my destination. I save more time and gas doing that than sitting there inching. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Hey, Lynette, how you doing? Good afternoon, Ms.V and Chet. I have to watch the replay when I get off work. Just coming in. Okay, Lynette, I appreciate that. And y'all, I have been on here 48 minutes, but I got to go fix me something to eat. I'm hungry. Got to build up my strength, to get back down there just in case little Mexico decide they want to bring the cartel this evening, okay? I got to be ready, okay? This is real stuff. This ain't no virtual stuff here we got going on. So I want all my little sugar wookers to be safe, stay healthy, create wealth, be good, watch where you're going, watch what you're doing, watch what you're saying. I'm going to see y'all later on tonight. I'm going to try to come on at the right time now that I got my house back in order. Okay, all right. Got my little mask. I'm wearing it too. Y'all, I'm going to suggest that And if it's breaking out in your area, you might want to do the same thing. Get your little microban, spray. I cleaned up my little bus before I left, sweeping, cleaned my little windows, sprayed that bad boy, okay, for the evening. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be on there, but whoever on there, they're going to be all right. But I'm getting off of here because I got to run, y'all. I got things to do, places to go, and people to see. Till then, y'all be good. Later.